Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Play Survival Chaos. We are playing as the Orcs. Let's roll the dice. See, whoop, rolled right off my desk. Let's roll the dice. Okay, so we have 4. So we are going to be picking up the Red Walker Quartermaster. So replaces Scout ranged unit. Did we get it in time? I do not think we did. No, we did not, but that is just fine. And before we begin, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, is that starting on Monday, there's going to be, instead of 2 videos a day, just 1 video a day, because I'm going to be going back home to Switzerland, and going to be staying there for a good little while, until about the new year. So for the next about 2.5 weeks, I'm going to be only putting out 1 video a day because I'm going to be mostly focusing on spending time with the family. But don't worry, there will still be content coming out, just a little bit less than you guys are normally used to. So I do apologize, but I just wanted to give you guys the heads up before I, start vanishing. It's not a lack of interest in the channel, far, far from it. I'm more excited about the channel than I've been in a very, very, very long time. It is so cool talking to you guys, so cool interacting. Okay, so another Wind Totem Warrior for the Tauren. Good to know. We are going to be going, as per the usual, directly into Tier 2. And then, yeah, I'm just super excited. Just wanted to keep you guys in the loop and let you know exactly what's going on in the life of Sergeant Neutral. But you guys don't want to hear about me anymore. Let's start getting into this. So we've got the Sarok across from us. We're going to be picking up that right away. We are going to be getting pushed out with the Tauren pretty handily, and the main reason for that is the Tier 1 replacement, very, very powerful, especially considering with how cheap their bonuses are. And so Acolyte, okay, so no real indicator of what we might expect out of the Scarlet Crusade just yet, but that should be arriving soon. I will be picking up Arcanite tips just because I want to be able to defend against this a little bit more effectively and see how it all kind of goes. So because they already have level 4 melee, we want to make sure that we do spend, I don't want to spend more than 100 gold defending the barracks, but there's just going to be a lot going on here. And this is actually a fairly powerful push with 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, boom, 2, 1. We want to make sure we spawn them at the last possible second. That way our guys are able to kind of approach without the danger of getting hit by some early shots. Then we're going to be picking up some armor. Okay, so, okay, good. So we do not have the Tier 2 upgrade of the Sarok, which is very, very lovely because, as much as I enjoy kind of the random and chaotic and, kind of very cool nature of the game, it is a little bit irritating when every time you play the Sarok, you're like, where are the Temple Guard? Where are they coming? Where are they coming? And then they show up and you're kind of like, okay, that's going to be a nightmare to deal with. But good, we're pushing into the Scarlet Crusade actually very, very comfortably. And I think what we're going to be doing now is, believe it or not, we might just be waiting for a Tier 2 because I would love to send Thrall here. Because Thrall, once again, a powerful Thrall can single-handedly stop full waves coming in. A powerful Thrall can basically win you the game. And I don't really think that's up for 2-2. That's not that hot of a take. It might be like a lukewarm take. But I really think that Thrall's really one of those heroes that can really change the game for you, especially if you get him out early, if you get him like strong and built up. And granted, this will mean that our guys will be suffering from a little bit of lack of upgrades, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end, especially once we get like the aura out, and then we can, get endurance aura once again after we get Thrall out. Thrall is our #1 priority because between his AoE, his ultimate kind of like lightning storm, and then his just absolutely bananas wolves, he's tough to beat. He really, really is. And if on our first level here, our first summon of him, he can get to like level 10 or something like that, that would be really, really fantastic. So we're going to be picking this up. I think we've just kind of got to go for it. Even if Lulsag comes at us, hopefully there's no champions coming through. There's not. Fantastic. So I'm actually very thankful and very surprised we were able to get away with that. We'll see if we get away with it now, actually. The good news is we're actually hitting their backline very, very comfortably. And then, boom, all of a sudden we're only 700 gold away. And if we check our GPM here, yet we're about a minute away from getting Thrall out, which is very, very nice, very, very comforting, and very, very, very good for us. And we've got a great little push going down here. It's actually going to be a fairly big push by the time we actually really end up hitting them. Yeah, with our Red Walker Quartermasters, one of my favorite kind of like new little bonuses that the Orcs have gotten. I think they're just a fantastic, fantastic thing. Once again, static aura, also very, very tough to kind of, you know, disagree with. Basically, turning your enemy's DPS down by 10% just like that is gorgeous. And here we are, we're getting closer and closer. 2-1-0. What's also going to be nice about this is that if we get Thrall out and ready and really kind of rolling, then that should keep a lot of our enemies kind of on the back foot in terms of trying to reclaim the middle. So what I think I'm going to try and do here is pick up the Arcanite Blades, because in about 15 seconds I think we should have about 100 gold back. Yeah. Well, we're gonna be. It's gonna be a little bit tight, but, or maybe not. This might be exactly where we need to be. Oh my God, am I gonna be 7 gold off? No. Boom. Great. So, as expected, because of how hard he went into unit upgrades, there's just not a lot of other upgrades going on in his base. So now it's gonna be time for us to sit back, especially if Thrall starts making us some money. It's time for us to sit back and really kind of get our unit upgrades rolling. I want to be at least 3-2 before I start thinking about going tier 2 somewhere else, because I want to be able to keep matching the Tauren, because the Taurens have really set the pace for the unit upgrades, and I'd like to catch up with them. But luckily, once again, our GPM is going to start really, really skyrocketing here because of Thrall taking the middle. Let's pick up another level of Arcanite Blades. And then that's going to put us in the realm of 3 HP. Of 3 armor upgrades. I don't know why speaking is so... armor upgrades, 3 attack upgrades. I don't know what is going on with my mind, but clearly, my mind's just like, hey, let's just... You know that scene from Bruce Almighty? We'll just do that, but with your mind. How does that sound? And once again, we're a little bit further behind in terms of research. Really not that far behind, especially when you consider Thrall's already level 4. And he is just making us a ton of moolah, of cash, of stonks. He's making us that sweet, sweet money, honey. All right, so I think what we're actually going to be doing next is probably picking up Shamanism. Luckily, Thrall has remained in the middle. It's irritating that they're pushing in as hard as they are, but as long as Thrall remains in the mid, I'll be happy. Where are the Scarlet Crusade? Wonderful, there they are, coming to help us out. Alright, now let's just make sure... Oh, damn it, Thrall is going to be pushing in. Okay, disappointing, but that's fine. He bought us enough time, or at least enough money to kind of reset the middle here. And if we're able to go in and do some real damage here... Ooh, that is nice. That is nice, 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 nice. That's a good chunk of damage. Good lord. I think we are going to be picking up the Endurance Aura soon. I would like to get Pillage, just to have it, you know. Oh my god, are we actually just going to be taking his barracks here? He very well might, actually. No, no, no. He's gone level 3. Yeah, yeah. Boop. Not my best work there, but we're gonna be okay. Once again, we are not that far off from getting the tier 2 here, which is gonna provide us a fair amount of pushback. Okay, quickly, there it is. Hit that repair. Thrall is down, that's okay. He accomplished his very noble mission of murdering the enemy. 1-0, and that should be more than enough to kind of clean up the rest. Good, and we're 3-2. Very happy with that. Let's get some more Arcanite tips. He's gone tier 3 in the middle, which is something we are going to have to address relatively soon. Not immediately, but soon. Good. And we've kind of stopped the really aggressive momentum that the Tauren had. The only thing that I would really like to do is find a way to catch back up in the mid. Because how are they? They're 3-3. Okay, so definitely glad we're picking up some more of some more economy upgrades, because it looks like we've kind of been locked out of mid for the moment. That's okay. Because how long? Yeah, Thrall's still down for another, like, 4.5 minutes, roughly. Let's pick up some more Arcanite armor. And then Endurance Aura is also going to be a big one for us to have. Actually, we're going to be waiting here, because something tells me they're going to be pushing through here fairly quickly. Yeah, Temple Apprentice. Okay, so that is his tier. That's his bonus. It's good because now it's a known quantity. We know what that is. We know how to deal with it. And the way we deal with it is that we murder it quickly, if we can. I mean, I'd like to send Samuro out, frankly. Because if I can get Samuro out and get him a good amount of EXP, that'll also hopefully shut down a lot of the other heroes.
Something you wanted?
Okay, that's a tier 2. We were able to get some gold from that. That's good. Hopefully they're going to push out and meet us here. Oh, that actually worked out incredibly well. Okay, thank you very much for that. Okay, so it looks like they're not going to be pushing in quite yet, but I'd still like to wait and go tier 3 in the middle, just because an unaddressed Sarok kind of running train like that is concerning. Yeah. So this is definitely going to be... Ooh, already lost his bottom barracks. Yikes. So that actually means I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to go tier 2 here. Really put some pressure on the Tauren. And since the mid's still a mess, maybe we can get Samuro out? We'll see. Now let's go tier 3. Let's just go tier 3. I think it's the wisest choice. It's the safest choice. We've already gone tier 2 into them. Hopefully that'll give us a little bit of an advantage, kind of this initial push. I'm hoping he's gone tier 2 as well, and we'll meet here. It is a shame that my entire backline just decided to go over here and let my very important front line get murdered. Okay, so we've gone tier 3 here. And I think what we're going to be doing is picking up some more Arcanite Blades. Let's hit a little bit harder. We have an opportunity here to start really pushing ahead in terms of upgrades. I think it would be a shame if we didn't take advantage of it. Good. He's spending money on us. We're pushing. Yeah, that's gonna be gross, my friends. That's gonna be gross to deal with. Okay. Endurance Aura, I think, is the most important one right now. Yeah, so this is starting to get more and more difficult for us to hold. But here we are. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. But frankly, I think if we send Thrall out with his Chain Lightning, his AoE stuff, he'll be able to, at the very least, slow down their momentum significantly. Yeah, because they are going to be slowly pushing in. Yeah, just like this, just like this. And once again, congrats to Baked Fresh. He lost his bottom barracks. He did not leave immediately. We love that. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm not gonna send Thrall out. Not until they get a little bit closer and I see just how much of a push is coming in at us. I do want to get some more armor. Yeah, this is exactly, because all of a sudden Thrall would be up here getting murdered by these guys. No. No. I've done that enough in the past. I don't want to do it again. 3, 2, 1, 0. Not the best spawn, but we can definitely work with it. Especially if he starts off with that. See, and this is where Thrall can really just... And as he chains it with his Chain Lightning AoE, I mean, there's like nothing left of this push anymore. He just ran over. 2, 1, 0. And here we will throw out a tier 1. Yeah, so he's just been dumping in hero upgrades. I mean, unit upgrades. So let's return the favor. Ever so slightly. Here, I think we will probably send out Rexar. Because even though it's not that big of a push, I want to get some of my other heroes some experience and whatnot. So I think this is a good opportunity to do that. Because we're going to be 5 and 4, which is an acceptable level of upgrades for the moment. It's certainly not where I want to be, but it's acceptable. And he'll be taking some damage, but that's his whole role is that of being a tank. Let's get as much damage as we can get going here. Because we are going to be outclassing the Sarok. We are outclassing at least the backline of the Scarlet Crusade. And this is, and frankly, I'm okay with this, because as long as they're within range of our towers, and our towers are able to take pot shots at them, we're winning kind of the trades here. Okay, let's just repair, because odds are we're going to be getting hit once or twice here. But I do want to keep pressuring the Tauren, so I will be going tier 3 here. Or, yes, no, that is what we're going to be doing. And yeah, we're really pretty quickly making this a big problem for a lot of people. Rexxar, buddy, please. Rexxar, please. Rexxar, please, dude. I really need you to show up to the fight, my guy. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. I'm just taking a bit of a breather. I respect that, but my god. Oh, that was a spicy meatball, my friend. That was not great. It's a little scary for me. Okay, we are ripping apart Nimnok. That's what we like to see. We'll be picking up some more armor. Because we have the Endurance Aura, that's solid. Oh, he's already almost out of mana. So I know what we're going to be doing then. He knows a good amount of aggro juggling. Let's see if it works out for him in the end. If we can take out the tower, that'd be really, really helpful. Extra 500 gold to go tier 3 into him. Yes, excellent.
Look, I don't have time for this nonsense.
Okay, we don't want to do it now because I don't want to feed Sally Whitemane of all heroes. Not the one I wanted. I want to be like, you need more experience. You need to be stronger. It's not quite how I see things. Okay, so Rexxar is down. That's fine. We've got a great little push going down there. And I think what we might actually do here is just save up for tier 3. Because especially if we kill Nimnok, and we've got a very, very good chance of killing Nimnok. Lolsag knows what they're doing. Lolsag knows what they're doing. Okay, so there's Bovan. Great, so that's the tier 2, that's okay. Getting the fortress level 3 going. Lot of lightning happening on the field right now. Thunderstruck! Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Perfect, that's exactly what we needed. 2, 1, 0. That's about to click down, which is excellent. Let him come in, let him come in, let him come in. Oh, okay, good. Can take a little bit of damage, no need to panic right now. That's what I wanted. Focus Sally Whitemane. Focus my buildings. That was a nice little spin there, buddy. Samuro's level 4 and attacking Sally. Excellent. And now we have 1,000 gold. Boom. Because I don't want to upgrade to tier 3 until this lane kind of collapses, because he's gone tier 3 as well, but we're going to be sending out Rexxar, which should be more than enough to really handle it here. Throw out another little boop, 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 boop. And that's all we need. That's what we're looking for. Let's just keep the aggro as miserable as possible for them. Let's just make sure the barracks don't take too much damage. Actually, if we can pull Bovan in... That's what we like to see. Just constant weird flip arounds. Pick up the shamanism, the purge. Because the next thing that we're definitely going to want to do is get some nice chain lightning, baby. Okay, so what we have to hope here is that Samuro's going to be able to do enough damage to reduce the threat of Renault Mograine considerably. Don't love what's happening here, but that's okay. The most important thing is we get to chain lightning as fast as possible. Oh, is that what retaliation is? Oh, interesting. Because Thrall, unfortunately, is kind of locked down here. But the good news is Renault is actually in very bad shape here. Another crit, and he's pretty much down for the count. And we're getting Chain Lightning rolling. Ah, damn. Ah, we weren't quite able to get Renault. Alright, so now we need 1,500. We've got 1,500 gold. Let's make sure we're using it somewhere. Let's get Battle Frenzy. Seasoned Troops probably isn't too bad. But let's get that. That's also pretty nice too. Here they're coming. They're 4 and 3. Okay, so we very much outclassed them. Oh my god, they're just beating the hell out of each other. There goes the upper barracks. Good news is Thrall should die soon, which means we can then push Renault Mograine pretty directly up here. Hall Ancestors level 3 is there, which might be a problem for us as it kind of comes down. But we just got a huge boost of power here. Yeah, the Chain Lightning's really gonna hurt here. Especially once we get like a good little backline going. Yeah, the good news is Samuro should be able to wipe the floor with Bane Bloodhoof. I'm not devastatingly concerned with their ability here. But then here, if we're able to pull Renault Mograine in, we should be fine. I don't think I need to send Thrall out. Yeah. We can let our fortress take the damage here. So Renault is down. We're going to push them out. That's good. Now I'm saving up here because I want to go probably Thrall and then tier 4. Or Samuro. We'll see how this goes. So just make sure Bane's able to show up and do some damage. There it is. Okay. That wasn't quite as clean as I wanted it to be. Send Thrall out. Let's wipe these guys out. Hopefully save the tower. Not quite. We were slightly off. before I do anything, I want this up.
These inhuman dogs must be slain.
Okay, good. Because if I have that, then I will be able to figure out where exactly we want to send Korgal. Because once again, there is the possibility that they just send Gush at us.
Research complete.
Wouldn't surprise me to get another tier 2 out of them here. It's probably waiting for the bulk of the troops to be in here. Maybe not.
Without delay.
Okay, I'd rather fight Iron Tusk, so next pushback I'll be sending Korgal out. But let's get some more barricades, because our buildings aren't nearly as tough as I want them to be. You can tell because we've lost a fair amount of our ability here. Brigida Bendis, 12. It's actually a pretty beefy Brigida Bendis. It's really not bad. But considering we didn't send a hero out, I'm very content with how that lane panned out. Alright, so here we go, here we go, here we go. We've got a decent little backline here, nothing really to write home about. But luckily Thrall is still out of range, which should increase his survivability considerably. We've got a lot of gold, so let's make sure we're spending it. Arcanite Blades. Let's also get some more slow poison. The good news is Karen is taking a hell of a lot of damage here. As I say that, our entire wave just kind of falls apart. That's cool, that's fine. Oh, my war chief? Oh, dick move, bro. Oh, man. That was so rude. Alright, that's fine. We'll be okay. I mean, for me, he also has a ton of health. He has as much health as the tank hero. And that looks like that might pretty quickly result in the end of the Sarok here. They're not dead yet, but they are hurting badly. Let's get some more Arcanite Blades. That's going. That's also going. Bendis, Renault Mograin's about to go down. The Bake Fresh fought hard, but this is a tough situation to be in, my friend. Okay, so they're down there. And this will eventually kind of peter out, it looks like.
The fury of these research.
And the good news is we get to send Samura out against Brigitte. 2-1-0. Do I need to send anything out against this? I don't really think so. Wanted to time that a little bit better, but such is life. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, yeah, we're fine. We're good. Brigida Bendis is about to go down. We can take a little damage, there's no need to panic there. Think that's not real. Okay, I was just like, how did real Samuro get hurt so bad? All right, 2 heroes. Unflattered. Okay. And it's only fair that I send an equally special guest. And if he smites, we still have enough to send Rexar. Now let's make sure that our damage dealing capability is as strong as it can be, because I'm also going to be going tier 4 here. There it is. That's what I thought was going to happen. That's fine. Don't get me wrong, that was certainly disappointing, but at the same time, we got what we needed. He's got considerably less mana now. We know that he doesn't have a mana regeneration system. Three, two, 1, 0. Boom, let's repair. Okay, well. Okay, so we've got some upgrades to do here. It's 30,000 HP. Oh, yeah, so we'll be able to just nuke him. That's all right. So Samuro's down. That's okay.
Research complete.
We need these 2 upgrades, and then we'll be able to smite Ember. Because we need to smite Ember. Like, Ember is the absolute #1 oh shit special unit on the field right now. Nothing else really even comes close. And actually, I'm going to let Ember walk around for a little bit, because I would love for the Enlightened to do some damage to the Scarlet Crusade. And then I can send Thrall back up here. That's fine. I'm not really concerned with. Whoop! I'm concerned with this though. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's just send Simmer out. Okay, I'm gonna let Ember get as close. Well, I don't really have a choice, because I've got to let him show up here. That was close. Very close. Repair that. Let's get a few more chain lightnings out there with my guys. A few more chain lightnings. Okay, we've got enough gold to play with here. All right, let's get some barricades. More endurance auras, very solid, but I think I'd rather actually get feral instincts and seasoned troops, because it seems like he's a huge fan of kind of like the 1-2 punch there. I'm not entirely sure what happened to my push, but it did not go well. Okay, the good news is Samuro should be dead soon as well. And they're going to be kind of neutralizing them here. That's all right. There goes Samuro. Tier 2, totally fine. You're just pulling him closer to me, baby.
Ready to ride.
Then I do want to try and get Korgal out against these guys. So I'm going to have to figure out something since we lost that tower. You have to get maybe a little bit creative here. And I think creativity just comes in the form of Samuro. That's what I was hoping to see. Good, good, good. Okay. And Bane Bloodhoof will be going down. That's fine. I mean, that's very good. Why am I saying, like, it's fine? No, it's very, very, very good for us. Let's get some more seasoned troops, because I want to make sure that kind of his tier 1 throw is less powerful than it might appear to be. Okay, this is really irritating. I think what I'm going to do here, as much as I hate having to do it, I'm going to put out 2 heroes. Get that AoE going. Okay. So they've been dealt with. So we're going to be going tier 4 here, finally. Been fighting like an absolute animal. How? Oh, that must have been an AoE. Alright, cool. We've got a great push going down here. Very, very happy with how this is looking. Yeah, good. We're going to be making a decent amount of cash. And then this is not a priority for me. This lane's not a priority for me at all. Because I don't see any need or desire to have to spend 2,000 gold defending a lane that does not have an enemy barracks in it. Okay, and the good news is we've basically saved back up again for Korgal. Let's get some more slow poison. Because I like the idea of just slowly whittling down these heroes. Oh, almost had it. Another swing and we would have had him. Okay. Good. And we've got Thrall ready and waiting in the wings. Let's keep on repairing. Whatever we can. There's absolutely zero reason not to keep repairing. Am I gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna have plenty of time. That's fine. Yeah, and Sezikox probably isn't gonna be lasting. Yeah, no. Poor guy. Frankly, if I can bait another... Yeah, because what my plan to do here is... Because I've got more mana than he does, what I plan on doing... is hopefully here. Also, what level is that? That's a level 3. Okay, so that's level 4. What I'm planning on doing is sending out... I need 3750. Because I plan to send out Korgal.
Research complete.
And hopefully That will cause him to smite, because smite's 200 gold, which means he won't be able to tier 2 again, even though the tier 2 is on cooldown. That will, all of a sudden, he'll be out of mana. And if he wants to get more mana, because he's chosen the smite, he will have to spend 5,000 gold on mana, which means he won't be able to send out Iron Tusk. So that's, I mean, I'm going to be throwing two big threats at him. 10, 9, oh, and we're going to get a great spawn. Oh, God, such a good spawn.
Fight on, my warriors. They cannot stop the Horde.
Fantastic. Oh, God, so good. Korgal's getting a ton of experience. That's what we were looking for. Excellent, excellent, excellent. The Totem of Might is something I did not take into account, but there's also, I don't think, enough units here to really have that be a threat. Let's get some more barricades. Okay, that's something I really was hoping I wouldn't have to see. Especially since there's nothing coming from the other side. Nothing coming from the Scarlet Crusade. So we're gonna have to smite that when it gets too close to us. We've got time, we've got time. And he is now almost completely out of mana. That's exactly what I wanted to see. We've got 2,000 gold. What can we spend that on? Ensnare actually may be a very good move. This is actually very, very, very good for us that this little block detached first. What isn't good news is that there's no immediate reinforcements coming in, so that means we're gonna have to do this and just pop it. There's really no advantage to us trying to muscle through that. Really, literally none. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I just want him, frankly, here for the experience. Let's throw 2 more out so we can get those chain lightnings going. Once again, a mirage of Samuro giving me an absolute heart attack. Let's just hit them. That's the sound I was waiting for. The thing is, we've got Korgal and we have Smite ready in the wings. Smite's gonna take 3 minutes to download. I mean, to come off cooldown, but that's okay. Because I think Korgal should be able to handle a decent amount of it, especially since Iron Tusk is going to be poisoned the entire time. Oh, damn. So I'm really hoping Samuro would last a little bit longer, but these guys are hitting hard. Okay. Let's keep the upgrades going. Samuro fell, but that's okay because we're going to be able to push back through here. My god, Baked Fresh is really, he's really being a pain for me. Like, damn, man, like, this is super irritating. I've got nothing but respect for the guy, but my god. Leave me alone. I'm doing the best I can, man. The good news is they all pushed in there. There goes the chain lightning. How long until smite? I think about another maybe 2 minutes. We will have to see. Okay, only 1 more minute. Okay. Pop that. I need those guys to not be a thing anymore. Just get rid of all that. Oh, Korkal. Okay. That's alright. The good news is we're doing actually a really, really good amount of damage on Iron Tusk. Don't have enough to smite, though, anymore. But I think we've cleared up enough, especially if we can kill Bovan, because then Samuro can go back to focusing on Iron Tusk. Come on, just focus everything on Iron Tusk, please. Except the barracks. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think what we will do, too, is pick up the magic rune. All right. Second place in the score. Well done, dude. I mean, he's more than properly earned it. Or she, I don't know. Baked Fresh could mean or represent anything. I'm not here to judge. Okay, the good news is we're running train over here. They must be, yeah, they're full. They're full. Let's do that. Korkal, that big dumb idiot. But he's going to be getting a lot of experience. And we've got enough for 1 more smite, which is nice. He does not, which is even nicer. And there's no mana pool. Because this does... Yes, so that's the one we really needed to have. Alright, here we go, here we go. There's Cairn. Totem of Might's not great. Not letting that one slide, my friend. There is literally no way I'm letting that slide. Good news is Vardron is going to be going down, which should free up my boy to show back up to play the game. Because what I also need, frankly, is to have this lane be focusing on the Tauren again. We're already back up to 5,000 gold. Good lord. Battle Frenzy. Yeah, more Battle Frenzy. Seasoned troops. Yeah. At this point, it's like, let's just get stuff. Let's get all the stuff we can. Korgal's not dying in time. Come on, Korgal. Come on, bud. Just die. It's okay. Just die. Alright, can we kill these guys at least before they show up again? Thank you. Keep going. Keep going. Temple Council? Oh my god. Oh man, okay, so the temple, now we also have the Temple Council to deal with as well. But that, I think, Samuro... We can handle the Temple Council, I think. At least we should be able to. Yeah. 57. Man, more Arcanite tips, I suppose. We're getting 200 gold every 30 seconds. That's 400 every minute. So that's very nice. This is going to be irritating, but certainly not the end of the world. Let's repair. Okay. Good. Because what I want to try and do here is get the Earth Count, the Enlightened, to come down here and push kind of into this lane. That way Korgal can come here, fight them, and then keep going down. At the very least, allow me to keep building up some forces here. Alright, so we're going to pick that up. Let's get some more Feral Instincts. Three, two, one. It's not looking good. Okay. So let's try this.
For the Mok'Nathal!
Okay. That's what I was kind of waiting for. When I mean kind of waiting for, that's absolutely what I was waiting for. We don't have enough for smite yet. Another hour-long game. Good lord, these are just gonna make me older and older, I swear. Let's send Samuro out. Samuro's putting in work. Okay, the good news is Samuro took care of the Enlightened. How much mana does he have? He does not have enough for smite either. Thank God. Okay. Okay, so now that that's been taken care of, I will take this. Wow, Iron Tusk actually is in rough shape. The poison, I mean, once again, the constantly ticking poison really, really does take its toll here.
Unleash my hate. Fight on, my warrior. They cannot stop.
Great. And once again, just tag Iron Tusk. That way we get the poison on him. And we've got smite available. Repair. Let's get another level of ensnare. That's still going. I'll need more pillage here, frankly. And this, I mean, this is hopefully going to be enough to crack the Tauren here. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Where's Thrall? Okay, Thrall is there. I couldn't see him for a second. I was just like, yo, where's Thrall? Like, seriously, where is he? Oh, this looks like this might be it. So if that's the case, I'm going to be picking this up. I mean, so much respect to Big Fresh. So much respect.
Death to the enemies of the Horde.
Once again, we just need to crack one barracks. One barracks. Good news is Bane is already pretty much dead. That's one hero down. And there we go. Really? Oh my god. Whew. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. Congratulations to all my competitors. This was an amazing, amazing group of people to play with. They made me work for every second, and it was pretty much anyone's game for a very, very long time. But special mention goes out to Big Thresh for fighting for as long as they did, with as little resources as they did, and they really fundamentally changed the game. They kept me on my defensive, they kept me really, really working. It also shows you, I don't really know how the score works, but Baked Fresh still ended with a higher score than I did. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Sergeant Neutral, wishing you guys an amazing Sunday.